Hey guys, I wanted to make a more serious vlog today, and for those of you who haven't caught on yet, Isaac and I are engaged. We didn't make like an official YouTube announcement because we had plans for like a video we made the day he proposed to me. Yeah, it's just like random clips that kind of hinted at, I don't know, like if you caught on to the fact that I have a ring on my hand or something. But I has suck and I haven't gotten around to editing that video yet, and I can't really like explain these things without giving away the fact that we are engaged. So here we go. Yeah. Now what I wanted to talk about was the I-129F visa, and that is the fiance visa. For those of you who don't know, it's basically just a visa you need for someone to come over and marry you and be with you, basically. It's permission to get married if you don't live in the same country. And after you get married, you have to go through a whole another thing to get like a green card and permission to work and all this blah blah blah. Ugh. But yeah, Isaac's gonna move here, and we're not gonna get married for over a year from now, and that's kind of plenty of time, but this is starting to worry me. I want to start off by saying that no, I don't want to get a lawyer because I don't necessarily trust lawyers. I don't want to spend all that extra money because it already costs enough just to get this thing done. And from what I've read from other people, a lot of people did just fine without a lawyer, and some people even went into more trouble with a lawyer because the lawyer like messed it up for some reason. But I kind of need help because this is really confusing stuff. I've tried doing research on so many sites and everything seemed to say something different. I mean, it has some of the basic things right, but I don't know, some tips that people give you kind of contradict each other, and it doesn't make any sense. There's someone on here, I can't remember his username or her, whatever it is, sorry, that sent us messages with little tips, and they said that my income has a big thing to do with whether or not were approved. This is confusing me because on most sites about the whole thing, they don't even mention anything about your income. They're just like, you know what, pay what we say to pay, fill out what we say to fill out, send in the right documentation, and you're fine or something. If it is true that your income affects your approval, I'm not sure what to do because I currently don't even have a job. I've been trying, but it's really hard right now to find a job. Even when I do, I mean, I'm young. I'm not going to have like some crazy high income coming in. I'm not going to get some awesome job where, I don't know. And it's starting to freak me out because every site, as I said, says something different, and they're not making it simple for me to just see what needs to be done. Ugh. I mean, I will have a job by the time I do this and all that, and I'll have the money. But I don't know if it'll be good enough for them. It also makes me really jealous of the fact that people that live in the same countries, they can get married no matter what their financial situation is. They can be poor and they can still get married, But it sounds like we don't have the option if we don't have enough money for whatever their little thing is. I don't know. I mean, another reason I'm jealous of people that live in the same freaking country and want to get married is they can get married and not have to like rely on some approval from strangers, I completely understand why the process is complicated. I know that it's because people, abuse the whole immigration system, and they need to make it harder to kind of get out all the people that are just coming for the wrong reasons or whatever. But it just makes me so angry that it has to be so hard for two people in love to just get married, And I currently live with my parents. I had plans to move out within next year maybe, if I could. But now this person made it sound like it would be better if I stayed here until I got married even, and used my parents as like sponsors or something. Is that true? Because, I mean, I'm willing to stay here, but, you never know if I can. And I don't want that to affect whether or not we can be together. That sucks. Basically what I need help with is I need help from people that are experienced with this whole thing or know someone that is experienced with this all. And I want to know exactly what I need to fill out, exactly what I need to send in, exactly what Isaac needs to do, and like in the order it needs to be done, because every site is just so freaking confusing and I'm lost. It would also be nice to know like tips people had, just little tips, or like their own stories about what happened. And do you know of anyone who wasn't approved when they sent in the petition? What kind of pisses me off is the fact that people make regular weddings out to be very stressful and crazy, when in reality they don't need to be that stressful. This needs to be stressful. Trying having a wedding and trying to do this immigration stuff at the same time. Then tell me about stress, okay? I know I have plenty of time to do it, but still. Then again, some of the stress is reduced because of the fact that Isaac and I don't see the point in some crazy over-the-top wedding. I mean, what does flowers, bunches of flowers, have to do with how well your marriage is gonna work out, you know? Getting married shouldn't be about overdoing all these decorations and all these crazy foods and just trying to please people that come. It's your wedding. It's the connection between the two of you. Anyways, now I'm just bobbing. But just please, if you have any tips, then that'd be really nice if you let me know. Like, made a video response or just comment or message. I don't care. It would just help. Thank you.